Margaret Arena.
Not far from here, just down the walkway, just down the line, there is the Australian War Memorial, a place where those who made the ultimate sacrifice for their nation are remembered. And there is a special place, in that very special place, with a plaque that reads, "In memory of those Australians killed in military training, forever remembered, having made the ultimate sacrifice for their country." Lance Corporal Jack Patrick Fitzgibbon will soon be remembered alongside those others who lost their lives in military training. And I was pleased that the Shadow Defence Minister, the member for Canning, talked about the importance of parachute training and how it fits in with what our soldiers, indeed what those serving in the RAF and Navy do in this regard to ensure that they are the best of the best. And indeed, as a member of the 2nd Commando Regiment, Lance Corporal Jack Fitzgibbon was one of the very best. And you only need to see his face on the mass leaflet to know that he was a man of character, to know that he was so fresh-faced, very, very bright-eyed, very full of life, full of vitality, full of more to give, and he's been taken way too soon. He died after sustaining dreadful injuries during that parachuting incident on the 6th of March at Richmond RAF Base. And at 33 years young, he had, as I say, so much more to give to the Australian Defence Force, to his regiment, to his family, to his community, to his nation, a nation he loved so much. He was and has been described as a dedicated, highly skilled and courageous soldier. Jumping out of aeroplanes is dangerous. It is. But you have to do it because you have to train in all sorts of weather, day and night, and he had done more than 100 jumps. He knew what he was doing. It's just so tragic that he has been taken so young. He graduated from Kapuka, Blamey Barracks at Wagga Wagga, home of the soldier, in April 2014. His dad was there. Joel, of course, former member for Hunter, a former Defence Minister. He knew, Joel, of the dangers of soldiering, and so did Jack's beloved partner, Cass, and the story is told at Jack's farewell that they were planning to get engaged, they were planning to have a family. It's all been taken away. And I know, as I mentioned in my contribution last night when I began this condolence motion, his sister Grace, now a Channel 7 reporter, worked at Wagga Wagga for some time, very, very good reporter. She took to Instagram to pay tribute to her brother. She shared photos from their childhood and adulthood, as well as a screenshot of the last message he sent her. And she wrote, "I love you, my darling big brother. I am so proud of you." She said Jack always had her back, and then accompanied it with a photo of the pair as children, writing, "From day one." And I know Gracie well. She's a beautiful, beautiful person, and she was just heartbroken, and I just can't even start to imagine the pain the whole family is going through. It's just so, in one sense, unjust. But Jack died doing what he loved doing, serving his country, wearing the uniform, doing something that's hard, It's easy to do things that are easy, but that's not the Fitzgibbon way. When he graduated from Kapooka, he won an award for excellence in physical training. Probably would have won the best soldier of the platoon, but for, as I understand, it was a spider bite, and he spent a night where he was unable to be with his mates doing what they were doing on that particular evening. But he excelled, and people at Kapooka remember. They remember the good ones, and they honour them, and he will always be remembered. And I just want to read this poem. It's by an American, but somebody who's a veteran, Charles M. Province, and it really goes to the nub and the heart of what soldiering is all about and what we have lost with the death of Lance Corporal Fitzgibbon. And Charles Province writes, "It is the soldier, not the minister, who has given us freedom of religion. It is the soldier, not the reporter, who has given us freedom of the press. It is the soldier, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier, not the campus organiser, who has given us freedom to protest. It is the soldier, not the lawyer, who has given us the right to a fair trial. It is the soldier, not the politician, who has given us the right to vote. It is the soldier who salutes the flag, who serves beneath the flag, and whose coffin is draped by the flag, who allows the protester to burn the flag." And Jack Fitzgibbon's casket was draped with an Australian flag. Our nation is much the poorer for his passing. His duty is done, his time has come, and it is just so sad lest we forget.